Hey guys, HobbyHouse007 here, back with another video, and this is going to be my room tour for 2016. Wasn't really planning on doing this, but it's a beautiful day. I've got the house to myself. You know, the missus is picking the kids up, so I had a couple of hours. The house was tidy, which is always a bonus. So I thought, sod it, I will show you lovely people every geeky item I own. So I'll go in enough depth that it's not boring, is the kind of line I'm looking for. Yeah, if that's possible. I'll try and tell you about as much stuff as I can without it being 4 hours long. So let's get on with it. I'll probably start off in the living room. So yeah, hope you enjoy and leave me some feedback. Yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Yeah, okay, gents, so we'll start in my living room as we always do. Not a lot's changed really. I've got a few different bits and pieces, I suppose. I've got some Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U on just to have a bit of background noise. Yeah, so my speaker setup is basically the same. A few knickknacks that are new, but basically, you know, exactly the same setup really. Apart from that, at the bottom now is a 60 gig PS3. Which is obviously really handy for PS1 and PS2 games. Still got my same PS4, same Wii U, same receiver, Xbox One and everything. So yeah, I'll just really quickly show you over here. We've got my Disney Infinity Avengers toys up there, and I'll just really pan through the Blu-rays really quick. Some 3D glasses there. More Blu-rays. Found these Coke bottles with me, the missus and the kids' names on, so that's pretty cool. Then we've got my little Funko Pop collection, obviously Avengers. And some more films. New surround sound speakers. I actually managed to find these in a barn at work. So yeah, they were covered in horse shit, but it was pretty cool. Managed to clean them up and they sound awesome. Two of my favourite film series, Star Wars and James Bond there. There's the other surround. Wii U pad. Random crap in the window at the minute. And here's my display cabinet. We'll have a bit of a closer look. So obviously at the top, that's my limited edition Zelda chest. The guides are actually in this cabinet, so we've got some Zelda stuff in the top. And then absolutely one of the favourite things I own, I think, is this Tanuki Mario statue. I'd like to get the limited edition one because he's got like a red scarf on, and you get a little question block with it as well. So maybe one day. Got this awesome figurine from The Witcher, and then we've got some Batman statues, really cool. Love the Arkham games. And then right at the bottom, which is all new, we've got all my Zelda guides and my Fallout 3 lunch tin. I don't know if this is all the guides available, but I've got, I think, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I've got 9 of them. So they look really cool all together, and they're also, you know, really, really good guides. So yeah, okay. So I'll take you into. We'll go into the game room. Yeah, I'll take you and show you my dining room where I've got a few knickknacks. Right, okay, so we're in my dining room now. I wouldn't normally show this, but you know, it's game room related. So up here, it's just a few boxes that I can't fit in the game room. Up there. And then we've got my Assassin's Creed statues in here. And then loads of miscellaneous crap there. And right at the bottom, we've got lots and lots of guides. And DC and Marvel books and stuff. Yep, so that's that. Oh, this is an easy test to see if you live in the countryside. Look, all the wellies by the back door. Right, so I'll show you the game room. Right, so this is the game room. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much it's changed since the last video I did, but yeah, I think there's enough change. So yeah, I'll give it a quick pan. I'll turn this down a minute. I've got some Mega Man X playing on the old modded Xbox. That is awesome. A good mate Kev Wolford did for me. So yeah, quick pan around. That's the PS3 games. My son's little cooking area. I suppose we'll start behind the door. Oh, that's above the window over here. So yeah, we'll start over here. Where should we start up here? So this is my little collection of sealed Mario amiibos. I'm pretty sure I've got one of each. There's the 8-bit ones, gold, normal Mario, Dr. Mario, one from Mario Party. There's a silver behind there. Got this awesome 8-bit plush. And we've got the huge World of Nintendo Mario figure. It's a Majora's Mask necklace hanging there. Sent to me by Jag555, which is really cool. Then we've got some Mario controllers. Mario, Yoshi, Luigi, Peach. Some steering wheels and McDonald's toys sat in front of those. Didn't really have anywhere else to put them. And up here is the first load of World of Nintendo figures. Go over these. Really like these. Don't know too many people that collect them in the UK. Seem to be a lot easier to get hold of in the US. That's those. Got a random Mario cement factory over here hanging up by the window. And found this locally sealed for like £7, so bit of a random buy really, but yeah, this window, the last few room tours I've had big curtains over it, but I took them off just to I think it makes it feel a little bit bigger in here, so yeah, it makes it excuse me, a cool little window seat. So yeah, it's that. So we'll go over the PS3 collection next. Yeah, this is kind of the meat and potatoes of my channel really, my PS3 collection. Going for the full PAL set. I think I'm on about 820 odd, maybe 830 now. I haven't counted in a little while. But obviously, as you can see, I've been meaning to get new shelving for like 2 years now. Because I've got kind of this space on the end where it can be extended and a bit taller, so yeah, it's an ongoing process of trying to get my brother-in-law to make them for me because he's a carpenter. So anyway, I'll scan through fairly quickly because you know, it's 800 odd games. So I don't want to spend too long on every PS3 game. Obviously, as you can probably tell, PS3 is my favourite system ever. So many good games for it. I do get some people say, oh, you know, you haven't got all the new PS3 games. Well, yeah, obviously I haven't, because I can't afford to collect that way. You know, I don't buy a game as soon as it comes out, because, you know, if I paid 40 quid for every single one of these games, you know, do the maths, it's ridiculous. So I pick them up as and when. Probably been collecting PS3 games for, I'd say this is probably the 8th or 9th year I've been collecting them. So, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. Keep your eyes out for deals and stuff. And then we'll go through the top. More McDonald's Mario figures in front of them. Wario plush on top of that. I still really need to do like a more in-depth video of my PS3 collection. Just getting around to doing it. Anyone who knows me knows how bloody useless I am. And last stack. Yeah, so that's all my PS3 games. All 820 odd of them. So yeah, next to that is my reasonably new setup. I used to have a CRT TV in here, which I still think is best for old systems, but having that in here meant that I couldn't have any newer stuff in here, so you know, I sort of bit the bullet and got rid of the old CRT, but to be honest I don't regret it, because as I say, Kev made me this superb modded Xbox. It's got, you know, the camera won't do it justice, but it, you know, it lights up the room, and yeah, it's hooked up to the TV and, you know, the whole surround sound and stuff, and it sounds so good to play on. And these are the systems I've got hooked up at the minute. We've got the SNES, the Cube, take down here a bit, and then we've got the limited edition Star Wars PS4, the Slim PS3, N64 and NES, all hooked up to the what do you call it, the selector switches. There's my huge center channel there, which sounds awesome. And we've got World Nintendo 20-inch Link figure that side, and a couple of Tetris lamps added together this side. And yeah, as I said, Mega Man X playing up here. Can't beat it. And then we've got up here, at the top we've got my 6-inch World of Nintendo figures. These are not easy to get hold of. As I said, I don't know too many people in the UK that collect them. But yeah, they're not easy to get hold of and they're not cheap. So we've obviously got Donkey Kong, and we've got Bowser. Try not to get too much glare on these. We've got Metroid and Ganondorf, and there's a few key rings and stuff I've been gifted over the years. And the shelf down here, and we've got the box for the Yo Luigi statue, which is just there. A couple of Kinect figures, box for the Club Nintendo statue there. Behind them there's Game Boy Advance, there's a really good condition Tribal, really good condition Silver SP, some DS's with a Yoshi sat on them. We got a couple of Fallout bobbleheads, which are absolutely awesome. Absolutely love Fallout 4. We've got I bought this for my missus for Christmas. She hasn't even opened it yet. Now that's what I call music. Sing. She loves all the Sing Starry stuff. There's a Assassin's Creed Syndicate sort of limited edition there. I think that's the Rooks edition. Got Life is Strange that I haven't played yet. Yeah, and then there's obviously my PS4 games. GTA 5 is definitely a highlight. Fallout 4, Far Cry 4 is really good. Battlefront I'm still sort of trying to get into really. Yeah, that's kind of that area there. We'll take you over here. We've got my box for my Wii U and some PS3 controllers on top, black and red obviously, and a white one and my limited edition Star Wars one that came with the system. And then we've got this is just a box at the minute for Just Dance. I figure I'll find the system at some point. Excuse me. And then we've got a Mario DS holder, just chilling there on my little fire. And then we'll come up here, and I'll come back a bit and show you an overview first. It's my shelving that holds all my amiibos and loads of games and all sorts. So we'll start at the top. We've got my 25th anniversary DSi. Big shout out to Chris Heaney, who sorted me out with the system for that. And then we've got a maroon DSi XL complete in box. And then we've got a blue DSi XL complete in box. And then we've got an Aqua 3DS complete in box. Then we've got the box for my son's red 2DS. Red and white 2DS, I should say. Then we've got Animal Crossing 3DS completed box. And my Year of Luigi Special Edition 3DS XL completed box, which is probably my favourite 3DS. It's so cool. Right over here, obviously more amiibos. We've got Wii U big boxes. So we've got Smash Bros. And we've got Mario Party 10, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Amiibo Festival. I'm sort of trying to get everything in shot if I can. Oh, some sealed DS games there. New Super Mario Bros, Yoshi's Island, Mario Kart, and Pokemon White, which I've just managed to get for £1. Which was pretty good. Splatoon big box. Woolly World, which was awesome. Super Mario Maker. And yeah, all the amiibos are in the boxes. So some I've got sort of multiple amiibos of, so I can have them in the box and open. And then the bottom shelf, I've had these for years. They're really cool. These are my Mortal Kombat bookends. I've got Scorpion that end, Sub-Zero that end, and in between that we've got all my 3DS games. Sat on them. There's an original Game Boy, purple Game Boy Color, teal Game Boy Color, which I just picked up in nice nick. Obviously some more Mario amiibos. Kid Icarus, that's all brand new in box. Then we've got Happy Home Designer, new in box. We've got Omega Ruby, which I still need the game for. Alpha Sapphire's complete. And we've got the two little figurines to go with them now. And I'll try and get the games in shot and the amiibos for you. Yeah, my 3DS collection sort of grows without trying, really. I've got about 50 now, I think. Absolutely love the amiibos. They look really cool. Hopefully you can see these right. Ryu, which he looks absolutely awesome. Really cool one. And a couple of knickknacks behind there as well. So that's kind of that area. And now I'll take you over to the Tetris wall, as I call it. I've tidied this up from previous room tours, believe it or not. This is kind of it all, none of it doesn't stick out now if I show you from this angle. It used to be kind of everywhere at the bottom, but I've put some more shelving in and tidied it as well as I can. So yeah, loads of limited editions at the top, and this stuff is so good. Goo Gone. Cannot recommend it highly enough for getting rid of labels and stuff off of game boxes or manuals. There's some spare PS3 controllers in there. Lots of random boxes for stuff. This was a was it 30th anniversary little box thing from Nintendo. Lots of random paperwork. Another cement factory there. Excuse me. Some Lego big boxes. These are cases only at the minute, so I'm after the cartridges for these. PSP. All the Lego Collector's Editions that I know of for the PS3 so far. Avatar and Duke Nukem for the PS3. More PSP. There's a random little pile of Game Boy Color and Game Boy games. Samus World and Nintendo figure open. Some Xbox games. Got Shenmue 2. Mine's missing the movie disc, which is annoying. Brotherhood of Steel's a good one. Some more random games here. And then we come down. And it's my N64 collection, which I'm quite proud of. Got some decent games. Not huge, but I have got some decent games. These are all complete in box, and most of them in really good nick. There's 3 good ones. couple of my favourites there, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, absolutely superb games. My F-Zero box is a bit battered, I'd like to upgrade that one at some point. I actually managed to find Mario Party 3 and Paper Mario Local. They weren't that cheap, but I sort of managed to do a good deal on them, so that was awesome to find those locally. And then at the bottom, we've got a spare box for an Aqua 3DS. We've got a Wii Fit board, we've got a Mario Kart 7 Scalextric thing, and we've got a big box excuse me, for the Wii. It came with a couple of steering wheels and stuff. It's my son's 2DS, and really cool Mario case. And this is my daughter's pink 3DS XL in there. Right, so I'll show you the other side. Okay, so this is obviously the sofa area. There's a TV. Sofa this side. There's my signed Spurs shirt. I can hear you all booing now, but I don't care. Little Mario canvas. There's my sort of seat thing I got when I went to Twickenham as a kid. 28th of November 98. Jesus, that was a long time ago. Yeah, some more World of Nintendo figures up here. Fox is awesome. And they continue this way. Really like those. Really think they brighten up a game room, to be honest, stuff like that. Okay, and then this is mainly, or all Wii U stuff. So at the top, we've got the big box for Xenoblade Chronicles. We've got the box that had the multi-tap in for Smash Bros. We've got the big box for Mario Kart 8. My newly acquired box for Hyrule Warriors. It's just missing the game and the scarf, but I'm still happy to have the box. I'll track down the other stuff. That's the only box I've got that isn't complete. And then we've got Wind Waker. And we've got Twilight Princess. We've got the pad for the limited edition system. We've got the Pokken tournament pad. The Smash Bros fight pad. And then we've got one of my favourite Wii U games there, Lego City Undercover. Absolutely superb. Spent about 50 hours on that game, or maybe 60, whatever it was. And then my Wii U collection, which includes a sealed Luigi U, which has got ridiculous in price now. We've got the limited edition sleeve for 3D World there, Shovel Knight. Quite a lot of it's still sealed. As is Star Fox. I've not played it yet. Had lots of mixed things, so still on the fence about playing it. And here we've got some controllers. It's Luigi in the corner, Mario, Peach, and Yoshi, obviously. So yeah, that's kind of those shelves. Excuse me. Got my little lad's dartboard here. Little metal thing, which is really cool. Oh, excuse me. And then over here, my last two World of Nintendo figs. I just got Sheik, and there's Gold Mario, which is awesome. I've got pins up ready for the next few that come out. So yeah, and then Wii and Wii U boxes. Now I've got the white, black, red, and blue here. I know this one doesn't look very blue on camera, but this is the blue one. They're all complete in box. So that's all four colours of the Wii and the and the Wii Mini. They're all complete in box. And then we've got some boxes for systems at the top. There's a Pokemon typewriting thing there. And then these are box onlys. Obviously you've just seen the pad for the Zelda one here. Yeah, the way I look at it, I'll be able to pick systems up for these in the future. I've got all the boxes and paperwork and stuff, so then this is all pretty much Nintendo games, apart from a few games at the bottom which are Xbox. So yeah, this is my Wii collection. excuse me, with some obviously Mario figures in front of them. Hopefully you can still see what titles they are. A couple of Wii remotes there. Not quite a substantial Wii collection, must be over 100 games I would have thought. Really underestimated system, in my opinion. There's a couple of new ones I've got, a couple of Pokemon ones. Right, let's come down here a bit. This is my Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance collection. These are all boxed and complete. Really like collecting these. All in box protectors. A couple of Zeldas at the end. Coming down again. Got GameCube. A system that passed me by, to be honest, as a kid. But since managed to get a nice little collection going. And some more down here. My very small NES collection. We've got a couple of GameCube big boxes there. Super Nintendo box collection. Not very big, but some really good games there. Happy with that. These are actually, the Pokemon Yellow is complete, but none of the rest of them are complete, so that's why they're sort of here waiting for cartridges or manuals or whatever. So they sit there. And at the bottom is DS. I'll show you two at a time. Kids love their DS's. Got some good ones for that as well. And last but not least, there's 3 original Xbox games and Xbox One games. So there you go. That is it. That is every geek item I own. Oh god, so unfit it's untrue. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you found it mildly interesting. And if you like what you saw, you can subscribe if you want to, completely up to you. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all again soon. Cheers.